All right, guys, it's Bam here, and
what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's a huge day. Today's content will be about the 2025 NPC Universe competition. We have 3 BAM athletes competing today for their pro cards. We have Larry, who's competing in 50 and 60-year-old class Masters Men's Physique. Then we have Ramir Kelly, who just last year we placed 4th at Texas NPC Nationals, and we're coming back to Universe to strive for that pro card. And then we got my boy Keon, Unfazed, Mr. Unfazed, that's right. He won the Atlantic States. We got better, 3 weeks of more prep, 3 weeks of dieting, 3 weeks of training harder, and now we are back with a better, crispier look, right? So today I'm gonna show you guys what the behind the scenes looks like for a coach who has clients competing for their pro cards. Come with me, let's do this shit. All right, so the guys are all backstage. I'm gonna give them a call and I want them to come out and I wanna take a look at them, check up on them, and basically see how they're looking. You know, I've been watching them through photos and videos this morning, but this is gonna be the first time I get to see them in person. Hey, I'm by the curtain over here. Let's go upstairs. Hey, what's up, brother?
Good, brother.
How you feeling, man?
Good.
Yeah? You got your chicken and rice there? What is this?
Some butter.
Nice. This is my guy right here. Listen, hell of a physique. You know, he's been training really hard. He trains out in Bev's gym. And today, you know, go out there and kill it, man. Yeah, show them.
Let's get it.
Wish you the best. Let's go. Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up?
Good.
Mr. Unfazed. Mr. Unfazed. Hey, what's going on? Horse.
Ready?
Where's the last one? There he is. Mr. Ramir Kelly. Hey, what up, man? Nice to see you. What's good, G? Nice to see you, man. You got all your shit? All right, we're gonna go upstairs. There's a section up there where we're gonna hang out. There's couches and shit. There's no point of y'all staying back here. We'll go up there for like 30 minutes, relax. I wanna talk to you guys a little bit for the camera and look at you pose and go through it all that. All right, so let's head up. How you feeling? Face is sunken in.
Yeah,
you hungry?
I'm eating.
You hungry?
I mean, I'm feeling like it's running through.
Okay.
But I mean, you know.
What about you guys? You hungry? Okay, so you ate. All right, we're gonna get you your second meal. You got your second meal? No? All right, so we're all gonna eat right now. Because you guys are not getting on stage until like 11:30.
Hey.
All right, so I'm gonna just take a look at you, and then I'll let you know what to eat once I take a look at you.
Yeah,
doors
My guys are...
It's open, but there's a sign there.
Really?
this is it.
Yeah, I wanted to go in there. I wanted to go in
It's
there.
open though.
Let's see if they... It's all right. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, fuck that. We're chilling over here. If they kick us out, then they kick us out. Fuck that. We're going to pose over here. You guys are going to get against this wall right here with the natural lighting coming in, and you guys are going to pose on this wall. Yeah, so start off like in the corner as if you're coming in, so wave, and then get into the pose. Boom, right there. Take a step back. Take a step back. Yeah, there you go. The light's better. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's the money pose right there. Step forward. Ooh, take a step forward.
Me?
Yeah, of course. You forward. You're going backwards. You good? You good? Another one forward. Another step forward. Yeah, there you go. So one thing, when you're doing this back pose, right? I want you to think about this lower area. Don't worry about the upper. The upper is gonna be good. The lower area here. So think about like pushing that lower area back as your elbows are here. Yeah, you see how it's hard? That's what I need. Much better, much better. Face the front. Yeah, you're crispy right now. You're crispy right now. Okay. Yeah, so guys, we just got kicked out of that floor. I usually hang out there, but guess what? The 3rd floor is just as good. You know what I'm saying? This is just as good. All right, let's go. Yeah, always pull them down. Front pose. Wow. Let me see the back. Ooh, hold that a little longer. Do it again. Yeah, hold that a little longer. Nice, and then go to the back. Wow. Look at the guy. Left shoulder a little higher and lean back, chest up, right there. Yeah, that's money. Yeah, face the front. Bro, lights out. Good. All right, let's get some food in you. Let's do, again, 70 grams of chicken or turkey, 200 grams of rice. You're gonna do a rice cake with 10 grams of almond butter and jam on it. Okay. Yeah. So go downstairs in the microwave room and eat that, and then go backstage to the spot. Yeah, in the middle right here. Yeah, go for it, brother. Boom. Wow, you're looking full. This shot right here is lights out. This is lights out. Left shoulder higher, chest up, lean back slightly, right there. Be careful with the elbows. Don't pick them up so high, but push them forward, lower, right there. Yep. But redo it though, redo it. Push down again, boom, and then pull those elbows forward. Yep. Bro, that was it. That was it. You feel that?
Yep.
That's what you need. Boom. And then get it. You got to get into the next one. That's a quick. So it's here. I like this. Okay. But then it's cross the arms and back into the original one. Because the original one's your money shot. The original one is your money shot. Boom. You got to give me a better cross. Shoulder, chest striations. You got all these striations. So bang. And then open it up. Yeah. That's it.
So more.
Yeah, you got to give it to them. You only got a few seconds. If you just, they're not gonna see it. You can only be judged on what you show. You got the muscle, but if you don't show them, yeah, boom. Now that's money right there. That's money right there. The gym, brother. Mount Vernon barbell. That's Mo right there.
So I felt
Yeah.
that.
Boom. Push down hard. Boom. Left shoulder. You keep this shoulder's low, this shoulder's high. Look where you're at. You're like this. So just level it out. Do it again. Do it again. Push down. Boom. Level it out. Chest up. Right there. Chest. Lean back a little bit. Right there. That's it. You got to push these. Think about. Remember what I told Keon upstairs. You got to think about that lower back and push it out. Right. Push it out without sticking your ass out. And then arms forward. Do it again. Boom. Because the striations are there when you're doing that. And then there you go. That's it. That's literally it. Perfect. There we go. We're good. We're good. How are you feeling?
I'm not ready to murk.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
My pro card.
I know that. Two of them. 50 and 60.
50 and 60.
Shit, we might jump in the open. Class G. 6 foot. 6'1".
He got me 6'1.5". I said, yo, your measurements are all fucked up. I'm 6'2". I get it. I'm older now.
Yeah, he's shrunk an
I
inch.
shrunk an inch.
You know what I'm saying? In a couple years, he might be 5'11". Be my height.
Oh my God.
Partner, you look great. Very proud of you guys. You know, it's been a hell of a journey. Ramir, got off the stage last year. We got 4th. It was something we were proud of, but we wanted to win last year in Texas. We went back. We did our homework. We came back. We're about the same weight as last year, but much tighter, much drier, fuller, dense. We improved. And that's what bodybuilding is about. Beating the best version of yourself, right? Bringing a physique that is better than your last showing. You are only as good as your last showing. So we did that, and today we're gonna execute. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna do this thing, bro. That's what we're here for. I'm very proud of you, though, bro. Then we're gonna get some Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. You heard? Chick-fil-A today.
I didn't tell you, but that last Chick-fil-A review you gave me a while ago, next day, I must have been on that toilet hours.
Digestive system. Digestive system kicking. This guy eats, 800 carbs and loses weight. I go and eat 200 carbs and I go up 10 fucking pounds. Like, don't we all wish we could have hit both of them, actually. Both of them. This motherfucker too. This motherfucker too. Because he was eating, you eating Chick-fil-A too? Yo, coach, Chick-fil-A closed. What should I do? Go to Wendy's. I go to Wendy's. I can do Wendy's. They got the chicken sandwich at Wendy's. I can do Wendy's. Because he don't eat meat. So the whole prep for him is no meat. So as a coach, I got to know what to do with him. And he don't even eat bananas. No bananas. Dude, this guy is like, I don't eat this, I don't eat that. And I gotta know what the fuck to do with him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I put meat on his plan because I forget. He's like, yo, coach, meal number 4, I see the meat, the 96 beef on there. What the fuck is that? I don't eat that. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Let's do 93 turkey. No, he eats turkey, chicken.
So does a
Coach is looking all right, you know what I'm saying? I know these guys are getting pro cards, but we looking all right. Let's do 100 grams of rice. Let's do 50 grams of chicken or whatever protein you got, lean protein. Turkey. Let's do 50 grams of turkey and just 50 asparagus. Just a small meal to hold you down because you guys aren't going to be on stage for a while. You're not going to be on stage for a while. You could probably sneak in like 3 of those. Three of those donuts right there. Oh, which one? Mr. Unfazed. Got your meal ready? Nice.
The asparagus is it's missing right now, but
it's all right. Just get this down. Get this down. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Not bad, yeah.
You got a guy in 35, right?
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, I saw him posing with Kenny. He looked really good.
Yeah.
And then at the Atlantic States, he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible. You got anyone else in the show?
I figured, girl. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Best of luck, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, brother, best of luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Nice seeing you, right?
Yeah.
Suki.
You everywhere.
What's up, brother?
Good, bro.
Did you
Yo,
did you
everybody's
compete?
here. I did.
I seen your name on a list in Miami.
Yeah. No, Miami. South Florida.
Yes. I seen your name. I said Suki.
Yeah,
I said, oh,
baby,
he's still fucking going.
Hell yeah.
That's good. I did a show. Oh, nice. Best of luck. I did a show last week. All right, guys. So as you just saw, we checked in with all the guys. They're looking crazy. Ramir's looking crazy. Keon's on point. Larry is just a freak of nature, 60 years old. I gave them the meals. Ramir and Keon didn't have meal number 2, so they had a little bit more carbs in their meals. Larry's going on first because he's a masters athlete, so he has a smaller meal, just 100 grams of rice for him. This is just to hold him down because we don't know when he's getting on stage. Right now it's 10, maybe 11, 11:30. They're gonna get on stage. Right now it's women. You got figure. See you in a sec. You got figure, you got wellness, and then men's physique. So we're just chilling. Me and Cozy are gonna grab a Starbucks next. I'll show you guys what I order at Starbucks. And then we're gonna go sit down in the seats. They don't allow filming, right? But I got the DJI Pocket 3 and it's super small. So we're gonna try to, do a little, you know what I'm saying? Get a little something in there. Hopefully they don't watch this and kick us out next show. All right, guys, so the Starbucks order is a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew today because we are no longer on prep, so we could have something delightful, but it's 110 calories. So it is on the lower calorie end and it tastes really good. Normally I'll get a black cold brew with like 2 pumps of sugar-free syrup, or I add some liquid stevia to it. But today we rolling with the vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Just checked in with the guys. We did some photos. Cozy got the video and the photos going crazy. They're looking on point. Right now they're peak. I need Ramir and Keon to eat a little bit more, so they're gonna graze on some rice cakes. Larry is perfect. I don't want him doing anything. So just a final check-in before they go on stage. They all backstage hanging out. So making sure that they as good as possible as a coach. This is what you guys got to do. So I'm bringing you behind the scenes to show you what a coach does. You got to have your eyes on your athletes, making sure that they are doing everything necessary to be perfect. Like we are literally trying to put the perfect physique on stage the moment they get on stage. It doesn't matter what they look like 3 days ago. It doesn't matter about the photos they posted on Instagram. The judges don't look at that shit. All they look at is what is on the stage at that given moment. So we are here, and next thing, they'll be on that stage dominating. Let's go. Well, I wanted to wear Now or Never.
Me too.
And I wore the white jersey in my last YouTube video, so I couldn't wear the white one. The last time I was at this show, I wore the cutoff sleeve, which I couldn't wear that again.
Yeah.
I have content in that.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, all right.
Well, that's why I got the new drops coming. So now we're
waiting for that.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
The black t-shirt is dope, but it covers the gains.
Dude.
I love it in the
But
gym.
it makes you look huge.
It does, but I wanted to, right now I'm feeling, I'm a week post show, so I wanted to fucking
show it off.
have the guns out, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome. So how do you feel after the show, bro?
After the show,
Men's physique is hard, right?
Men's physique is hard.
See, I think a lot of classic guys, they think men's physique is going to be easier.
I
think men's physique is the harder division.
I didn't think it was going to be easier. I knew it was going to be stacked. I mean, dude, I went against Olympians. I mean, the guy at my first show, Benny, he won Friday in Chattanooga, got in his car, drove 3 hours. The next day competed again in a different show and won that.
That's Benny the Gram.
Benny the Gram.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. His back is crazy.
Yep. He's fucking phenomenal. It's actually really cool. Backstage, me and him chopped it up, and I took a picture of him and his client that had just placed second. And then he introduced himself to me, and it was really cool. Really awesome dude.
He was cool.
And then you had like a guy like Jumanji, who's an 8-time Olympian. I think he got like 3rd. The guy who got 4th won a show 2 weeks prior. The guy who got 2nd ended up winning the show I did a week later. So it was stacked,
Yeah.
But I learned a lot. The posing could have been a lot better on my end. The show was at 6:30 p.m. the first one.
Jeez.
Prejudging, 6:30 p.m.
What time do you have to weigh in?
I weighed in the day before at 6 p.m.
Oof, hate that.
So I made weight.
They need to do morning, bro.
They need to do morning, because like Cozy will tell you, I woke up in the morning, 2:14, 2:15.
And now you're scared to eat?
Crispy, and then I didn't eat.
Yeah. And that's
no
when
water.
That's when you're gonna get less hard, you're gonna get softer, you're gonna
For
atrophy.
sure.
That's
For
what
sure.
happened to me. I mean, I think that you growing up, you've never hit a men's physique pose after a good pump. We always hit this. We hit side chest, back double. So we're used to that.
Yep.
So for us to look jacked in a men's physique pose, it's almost unnatural because we're coming from an age where there was no men's physique. There was the Ronnie Coleman's, the Jay Cutler's.
Correct.
So now you only have 2 poses. If one pose is weak, you're only 50%.
Yeah.
So
and
now you're already at a word classic. Like
you can make up for it.
Yeah, you could lose the back double, but you can win the side chest, the front lat spread, the front double.
Even the back double, there's ways to adjust it. And my back double compared to my men's physique back pose is my back double is way better.
Yeah, for sure.
Way better. I know how to illustrate it.
Yeah.
Even though my back isn't my strongest point, I still know how to illustrate it.
But it jumps. When you flex,
You know
everything jumps.
what I realized is that I was just fucking around with a lat spread. So I did a back lat spread. My back looked crazy. So I was like, all right, let me just do a back lat spread and then let my arms off.
Yeah.
And I never did that.
Yeah.
And I did it at the gym the other day after the show was over. And I took a video and I'm like, wow.
Because you land in it perfect every time.
I'll show you real quick. And I was like, dude, I needed to do this on stage.
Yeah, then move it
Just
slowly.
move it slowly. Yeah. So lessons are learned, lessons are learned.
Kenny taught me that. But
So
we never used it because they didn't let me use it. They said, no, don't go into that, go straight into it.
So Emmanuel Hunter taught my client Javane, who got his pro card, that, and that's how he did it, and then he got his pro card. So
But
whatever.
he probably was also so much better in every other aspect that but that back pose, you can fall into a perfect every time doing that.
If I do that, I think that's what I'm going to do next time. I think I'm going to hit it where I push down, lat spread real quick, and then just arms out.
Yeah.
And
that's
I know
what I did for Pittsburgh.
And it felt great.
Well, they didn't let me, but that's what I practiced.
Oh.
And then, the manuals were like, nah, don't do it. 2 bodybuilder.
Oh, that's when you went and visit them, right?
But meanwhile, everybody fucking does it. So it's
Pretty
like
much,
they'll tell you not to do something, but everyone does it. Now you have guys like Sean T. They're doing a whole dancing routine on stage.
Yeah.
Which I like Sean T. I'm a fan of him. And I like that way he did. But there's a
fine line.
They say there's a standard and there's a way to do it, but there's not. It's literally do what you want to do.
There's at that show they were doing a best poser award.
Oh, really?
$3,000 cash prize, best
sense.
poser award. So he is obviously a TikToker, Instagrammer who dances a lot on his Instagram. That's kind of his content.
Yeah. But he's a celebrity.
He is.
He's he's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
So he brought that to the stage, trying to win that best poser
Did he
award.
win?
No.
No.
This guy named Dustin won.
Interesting.
And Dustin, he's actually here with the client. Wow. He looked phenomenal. He was somewhere in the top 15. There's 35 guys in the show. Stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Interesting, man. All right, guys. It's Bam here. And no, I'm actually Bam's stunt double. Love seeing this dude at the shows, man.
Yes, sir.
Something you guys don't know is Bam sent me an email like 10 years ago. And that's right, emails, right? Because there was only Facebook and, MySpace. And I got an email and there was like many paragraphs. So I'm like, read this, I'm very into that stuff. And it's Bam introducing himself at a very young Bam, maybe what? You probably had 5 years of training experience by then, maybe 10 years?
Something along those lines. I mean, 10 years ago, I was 21 years old.
Yeah.
22 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
32.
32. Okay, so I'm 38. And the reason Bam emailed me, he was inspired by me because we're from the same country. Our fathers knew each other.
Yep.
They came to America together. He is from the Bronx. I'm from Long Island.
Yep.
So it's like we have very similarities. Even our physiques are similar in our build and our structure.
I actually people often say, you look a lot like Sadiq. And I'm like, yeah, we're from the same village.
Yeah, right.
We're
Same
from the
village.
Same village.
Yo, that sounds so crazy. Village. Yo, you say same town, same country.
Even our
village,
outfits
bro.
today, we didn't even plan this, and we're coordinated from the feet all the way up to the top.
Yeah. So no, there's a lot of similarities, but what he did at a young age, which is not a lot of people do this. He spoke into existence what he wanted. After he introduced himself, gave me an intro and like, hey, I'm very inspired by you. I'm gonna have a similar success in these similar avenues. And I'm going to take this to the top. I just want to let you know that, you really impacted me and
100%.
showed me what was possible. And, I couldn't be more proud of him, not only from a physique standpoint, a competitor standpoint, but as a father and a husband and, just somebody that you could rely on. And, him as a coach now, it's so, I'm getting goosebumps because it's so nice to see him as a coach because, he's just a really reliable. He's a caring freaking guy. You know, you're a compassionate person,
For
bro.
sure.
You know, and you don't bullshit.
I love this. I love this. One thing about Physique, which is the truth, is that it was 2013. I was in college and I was at Muscle Maker Grill in Manhattan, and I'm sitting down eating a meal with my boy, and his posters on the wall, one of his pictures on the wall. Muscle Maker Grill had all these bodybuilders, and Physique was there. It was like signed, and I said, you see that right there? I said, that guy right there, that's gonna be me. And 2 years later, I would finally meet him through a mutual friend. We got to work out together.
Yeah.
UFC gym, we did arms. Remember, like it was yesterday. It was 10 years ago, guys, over a decade. And from that moment on, man, I just saw you conquer men's physique, conquer classic physique. And I said, dude, I fucking want to be like this guy. And huge inspiration, which lead to mentorship, which now leads to friendship, brotherhood. And man, I'm really glad that, you know, we can have this relationship, and, you know, our wives are friends with each other. It's really awesome.
But it's also like, decide what you want to do at an early age. He decided, he made a commitment. How many young guys you meet? Like, I don't know, like maybe I want to be an engineer, maybe I want to be a bodybuilder, maybe I want to be this. Just pick something, because even if you get it wrong, you're so young, you could always change. But if you don't have a destination, you're never going to get there.
And you got to stay consistent too, right?
Forget about it.
We go into there, but you know, I started this at 14 years old, training in a gym just to get a six pack, to get some girls and to get some muscle so I can protect myself if I ever got in a fight. And I signed up to a gym called Star Fitness, and Victor Martinez is on the wall, and he's training there. He's placed second in the world in Mr. Olympia. You got John De La Rosa and Marco Rivera, all these IFBB pros. And I would go out to Bev's and see Sadiq and all these other great pros. And I told myself, I said, if these guys are from New York, these guys are on the Olympia stage, why not me? Why not me? So the self-belief was there. And then having him in my corner and these other like-minded people in my corner definitely motivated me to be where I'm at. And I'm very grateful. You know, now, like you said, I'm a coach, I'm a competitor, father, husband, living up to everything I've ever imagined. And, you know, if you would have told me 5 years ago I'd be where I'm at now, I'd say you're crazy.
Yeah, me too.
I'd say you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, me too,
I said,
bro.
no way I'd have everything that I have. And I'm very grateful and blessed.
Yeah, but you just put 1 foot in front of the next, 1 foot in front of the other. And you just keep on doing that. And you forget about the time. You forget about how long it's going to take, the investment, whatever. Just go, dude. You're not doing shit anyways.
No.
When you're in your early 20s, you're not doing anything.
No, 100%.
So you may as well, like, do you, but at the same time, pursue something that's worthwhile.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm very glad to see you today, bro.
I'm so glad that we're here. And we're both rocking Now or Never. So if you guys want to cop some merch, check it out. Now or Never. New drop coming soon.
Yeah. What's your code, BAM?
BAM.
Code BAM. It's easy it's easy to remember, dude.
Want to talk about the new drop a little bit real quick?
Yeah. I mean, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know, by the time this video is up, it's probably going to be a week. And yeah, check it out. NowOrNeverCode.com.
Let's go.
Cool.
What's going on, YouTube? Listen, Prejudging just wrapped up at the NPC Universe. And these guys right here did some great work today. Larry in the 60 category is looking at first place. We don't know exactly where he's at, but he's looking at first place. In the 50 category, he's looking at second place, which is incredible. Again, we don't know. We'll find out tonight, but that's what it's looking like. Keon dominated Class H. Was in the middle, did not move, posed very well, held his composure, smiled, did everything he had to do, and he did not move. So we're looking at first place. Again, we don't know exactly will he get first place, but that's what we're looking at. The top two get the pro card in the open. So first or second will get his IFBB pro card. We want first, but you know, we came for a pro card, so if we go home with one, we'll be satisfied and be happy. Ramir right here, Class C, again, in the middle, looking at first place, right? We don't know if he's gonna get first place, but we want that, and it's looking like that. But the goal is pro card for Ramir, for Keon, and for Larry. So as we finished up, we just had a team prejudging to final meal, some Chick-fil-A grilled chicken sandwiches. Wanted to eat something out, but wanted to keep it as clean as possible, let the meal sit well. We're gonna head back, we're gonna take a little nap. All of us, we're tired, we've been up since 5 a.m. And let's see what the results are tonight. But I do wanna say one thing before I end this video for the next clip. I am extremely proud of these three gentlemen right here. The last few weeks, I pushed them to a level they didn't even know they could get to. With the cardio, with the training, with the diet, with the mental fortitude that it was required to be where we are today. These gentlemen took the challenge and rose up, and today the results will speak for their hard work. So I want to say congratulations, guys, on getting to this point, working extremely hard, and as your coach, it's been an honor to coach all three of you guys, and I'm very, very proud. Very proud.
And I like to say, and I think I can speak for all three of us as competitors, as men, we appreciate Bam for the way he coaches us, the way he talks to us, the compassion, the passion towards what it takes to be in our position to possibly strongly believe we're going to receive this pro card tonight. So we want to thank you for being who you are. I really appreciate it. Most people don't realize, as he's competing for his own shows, he was on us to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do. So that takes a true dedicated coach. So we want to thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You have to think about it. It's like, even when you may think like, I'm tired, I may not want to scale this food, I may not want to hit this workout. You go on your story and your coach is doing the same exact thing. It's kind of like, all right, let me just go in there. Like, I be tired half the time. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I really get no sleep. But it's like, I see him doing it. It's like, nah. I gotta look better than my coach. It's impossible, but I be trying. So I just
it's pretty damn near close. I wouldn't want to step on stage with one of these three guys. That's for sure.
I just really appreciate that he actually is out there doing the same exact thing. So when I text him, I just know it's just coming from a place where he just did it. He just seen other guys, and then I can just grab his hand and he just pulled me forward. We just do the same for each other. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate those words. I appreciate those words. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna wrap up this meal right now. These guys are tired. I'm tired. We're gonna go take a nap, and then we'll show you what the results are in the next clip. Thank you. Let's go. Ramir Kelly just got his pro card, first place, Class C. Keon just got his pro card, Class H, second place. Keon's second show ever. He's natural. He turned pro in 2 shows. He did his first show ever 3 weeks ago, right? Just fucked around, jumped on stage, and today we collected a pro card. I mean, when have you heard this done before? As 3 of my athletes, pros in 2 shows. YouTube, this is what we talking about, the band plan.
Band plan!
The band plan.
Let's do it!
Come on now, let's go. We fucking did it, man! First place! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Man, pro in 2 shows? First place, Class C? Pro in 2 shows.
Let's go!
Ramir Kelly coming through, stealing the show. Come on now. Let's go.
I'm here. Listen, all you gotta do is follow the band plan. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. Yo, we made it happen in 2 shows. Listening to band, working hard and do what I have to do, man. I have my downfalls, but look where we at. Look where we at, man. Making it happen. We pro now. Yo, I gotta say, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Bam. You've been putting me through the ringer, brother. All the calls, pushing me. Like, been times I want to give up, but the only reason why I didn't give up, because great coach. I got Bam right here to support me every step of the way. And I can't, I'm literally lost in words. It's still unbelievable, bro. I can't believe I'm pro.
First place.
First place. First place. Class C champion. Thanks, Physique. Let's see.
Man, I am so elated, but I'm more excited for my other 2 brothers right here, placing first. Like, we did our thing. We followed the band plan as it should be, and the results show. The results show. Listen to the man, and the results show. Mind you, second show ever on stage. Pro in 2 shows, baby. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? 60, love being 60, redefining it. You know what I'm saying? May not look 60, I don't feel 60, but I look great for any age, any age.
Okay, YouTube, what a day has been. So the day started at 5 o'clock in the morning, checking in with athletes, Ramir, Keon, and Larry, giving them the meals, making sure that their water intake, their sodium intake is on point, making sure everything's going well. Day could not have gone any better, YouTube. Ramir, Larry, and Keon are all going home tonight. Universe 3 Pro Card. Guys, this is something that we envisioned. This is something we worked hard towards. This is something they stay consistent, persistent, dedicated, and the outcome are 3 of these Pro Cards going home to BAM Ath body and mind. This is the coaching that I am providing to my clients. I believe guys believed in themselves. They put in the work. I'm just so proud. You could hear in my voice that I lost my voice. In the beginning of this YouTube video, I sounded very energetic. Right now, the voice is chuckling a little bit. A lot of emotion tonight, but I'm very, very happy, very, very excited. And guess what? This is only day 1, but tomorrow is day 2. I got Sinead, Carol, and Adita competing. And on Saturday will be day 3. I got my homie Trill competing. So 7 athletes competing for their Pro Cards. Today we got 3 Pro Cards. Not sure how many more we can get. We have 4 more opportunities. So YouTube, I'm out. That's the end of this video. Let's go, Coach Bam. What is going on, YouTube? We are back. It is day 2, the NPC Universe. Today's a day. Got some really good athletes getting on stage. I got Carol in fit model. I got Adita and Sinead in bikini. They are actually in the same class. I got 2 horses in the race in the same class. So class B, bikini, there's 14 girls, 2 of which are BAM athletes. Yesterday was a spectacular day. We had 3 Pro Cards yesterday. Today, we're hoping to get 3 more. The girls have been putting in tremendous work. They've been listening to the BAM plan, been working really hard, relentlessly to get to this moment right here at the NPC Universe. It is a beautiful day out. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to cheer them on. And stay tuned as I bring you through this day. YouTube, I'm bringing the content to you guys. I'm showing you what it's like to be a coach, what it's like to bring athletes from never competed before to winning a regional show to coming to a pro qualifying show and having success. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate all the love. Let's grow this channel. This is the beginning. Only gonna get better from here. Let's go. What up, YouTube? I got Carol, Miss Fit model herself, looking stunning, and she's about to go on stage in about 15, 30 minutes or so. Carol.
Excited, a little nervous, but
Yeah.
I think I'm just excited and happy to just even had made it to
This point.
Universe. Yeah, to
Yeah,
make it a-
winning true novice, open, and the overall. So the judges told us, hey, we want to see you at Universe. And here we are today with a better package, a tighter package. They wanted her midsection tighter. They wanted some glute tie-ins tighter. We delivered on that. So today we're going to go out there and we're going to pose, been practice posing,
Yeah.
right? And we're going to kill it. So as you're watching this YouTube video, I want you guys to remember that Carol's put in hard work, dedication with her career, right? She's a nurse. She's not just sitting around eating meals and sleeping all day, guys. She's waking up 4 o'clock in the morning. She's the first client that checks in every single time. When I'm up at 4 a.m., I get the message from Carol, hey, what's the plan for the day? So I give her the plan. She's like, I gotta go to work, so you gotta send me this plan. So shout out to you. I'm very proud of you. Can't wait to kill it. I'll be right there in the front in the audience rooting for you. And let's go. How are you feeling?
Oh my God,
She just got off prejudging. Dead center, 8 girls. Let's go! Hey, let's not get too hyped. We still got finals, right? So we're gonna stay, no burger. We're gonna stay calm, cool, and collective.
We did it. Oh my God, we did it.
I know.
I just kept staring at you. I'm like, at first I wasn't glancing at you, and then I'm like, shit, turn.
No, it's a video. It's a video.
Oh,
Keep talking.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, that was good following that one.
I was like trying to look at you too, but I was also trying to keep my eyes on the
Oh, yeah, of
judges.
course.
and I'm
Oh, you
like,
did great. Your smile was great.
Wow, brother. Wow, honey.
Your smile was excellent.
I'm so proud.
Yeah! Hey guys, listen. We did great, but the show's not over. So we don't celebrate yet. We can congratulate her for doing well, but tonight, when we get the results, that's when we celebrate. Because nothing's final until the finals. Dead center though. Dead center. 8 girls, right in the middle. They put her there. She never left. YouTube, what is going on? We are here. Got my client Adita, NPC Universe. She's about to go on soon. Masters Bikini just started. This is our 2nd show of the season. Last show was Junior Nationals. We placed top 5. We are back here with a tighter physique. Adita, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling so freaking good.
Yep.
And I was not expecting to eat carbs today, but we did.
We did.
And we filled out.
We did.
So we're going to do the damn thing.
So Adita was 118 on stage at Junior Nationals. Today she woke up 115. Tighter physique, leaner, everything the judges asked for. And we are going to present something special today. So we got some carbs in her system. She's feeling really good. And are you ready to do the damn thing?
I'm ready to do the damn thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, YouTube. What is going on, YouTube? We are here at the NPC Universe. I got my client, Sinead Walker. Guys, it's been a hell of a season for Sinead. Yes. It started off with the Mets. Then we went to Connecticut. We took first at the Mets. We went to Connecticut, won the overall there in bikini. And then we went to Pittsburgh, a pro qualifier, a natural pro qualifier, because Sinead is a natural client of mine. And in Pittsburgh, we placed third in a highly competitive show. In Pittsburgh, we placed third in a very competitive show. And we were planning on shutting it down. We were planning on shutting it down for the season, but we had some talks, right, Sinead? Yeah. And we decided to do Universe. It's right here in Sinead's backyard. And we are here today. How are you feeling today, Sinead?
I'm feeling good. I think that this is probably the most comfortable and confident I felt the entire season. And I'm just really excited to show up and do even better.
Yep. So we had feedback that the judges gave us in Pittsburgh. We took that feedback and we were able to do the hard work, push through the tough days, push through the cardio. You're good. Push through the hard work, push through the tough days, push through the cardio, the training sessions, the diet. Sinead never quit. Relentless effort. And today we're going to go out there and do our thing, right? Let's go. I'm very proud of you. YouTube. Welcome back. Today is day 3 of the NPC Universe. I didn't get to do a wrap-up video yesterday, so I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday before we talk about what will happen today. Yesterday, we had Carol on stage, we had Sinead on stage, and we had Adita on stage. So let's start with Adita and Sinead. They were in Class B. Class B was an incredible stacked class. A lot of girls from the Junior Nationals that placed 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all showed up at this class here at Universe, as we expected. And basically, they were all in the first call out. Those girls were all in the first call out. My girls were center 2nd call out. They ended up in 8th and 9th place. Adita got 8th and Sinead got 9th. Now, we are a little disappointed. You know, we wanted to be in the first call out. We wanted to fight for the pro card. But ultimately, we can only do what we can do and control our variables as much as we can control them. And that was the outcome. With that being said, they are phenomenal athletes, and I'm very, very proud of them. And we will be better the next time we get up on stage. We got feedback from the judges, and all we can do is improve, right? That's all we can do. Now, let's talk about Carol. Carol is a fit model girl who's only done one show her entire life, which was 4 weeks ago at this same venue called the NPC Atlantic States. She won True Novice, Novice, Open, and the overall at that show. So we came back here at Universe, and in a class of, I believe it was 16 or 17 girls, Fit Model B, she was dead center, splitting center with a really incredible athlete. Now, I personally, obviously being biased as our coach, had her in first place. I really thought we did everything we needed to have her in first place. But when the night came, they called out 5th, they called out 4th, they called out 3rd, and then there were 2 remaining, 2 IFBB pros remaining, Carol and this girl named Anna. And what ended up happening was Carol got 2nd. So Carol got 2nd, and she got her IFBB pro card. We were ecstatic that she got her pro card in 2 shows. That's not something that's usually done before, right? Usually it takes time to turn pro. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You've heard the stories many times. It took me 3 years. Well, Carol did it in 2 shows. It took her 4 weeks. So we're very, very proud of Carol. She's an IFBB pro today, fit model. She looked phenomenal. Her physique matches the category very, very well. And now with that being said, that was yesterday. So far at the NPC Universe, 4 pro cards for BAM athletes. 3 men's physique guys the first day, Carol yesterday, and we have one more competitor lined up for today. So today we have Daniel, aka Trillmatic. He is a classic physique competitor. He is in Class A, looking crazy. He also did the Atlantic States. That was his first show ever. And now we are back here at his second show ever. And we're gonna try to fight for the pro card. I think he has a phenomenal physique. I believe that he has everything it takes to be an IFBB pro. His legs look incredible. His back is incredible. Muscle bellies, just insane muscle bellies. He's a genetic freak. He's a genetic freak. And he's natural, 100% natural. So, you know, him and Keon are close friends. They came to me. They just wanted to do the Atlantic States. But after doing really well at the Atlantic States, you know, I had told them, you guys have an opportunity 4 weeks from now, same venue, Teaneck, New Jersey. Let's go and try and get some pro cards. Keon did it. Today, Trill will be up there. I hope he can lock it in. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring you along and show you what's up. The next part of this clip will be with Trill. I'm going to meet up with him right now. He's just coming in. And we're going to do some posing. I'm going to talk to him. We're going to do a little interview. Let's go, guys. Come on, NPC Universe. We got 4 pro cards already. Can we make it 5? Let's go. Listen up, YouTube. I got my guy right here, Daniel, a.k.a. Trillmatic.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
How you feeling, my guy?
Hey, man, it's show day. It's game day, man. We here. We came. We saw. You know, we prepared for this,
Yes.
man. All the long hours, late night session. Confident here, and we going to put on a show today.
Damn right. So listen, guys, Trill did the Atlantic States. We bought a phenomenal package. It was very close between him and another competitor who's a very good competitor. And when we came off the stage, you know, we had mixed feelings. We wanted to win that. And, you know, we ended up in second, which still nationally qualified us to be here today. And a few days passed by and, you know, you were thinking about it.
Yeah.
And something hit you. What made you realize that you wanted to buckle down and go for this pro card?
So I'm a big believer in God, right? Part of my faith is because I have a setback didn't mean that I should quit and you know, stop striving.
Yep.
I still had a goal at the end of the day. Although we didn't take first, my goal is to get the card.
Yep.
And by doing so, we had to still persevere and work even when we don't get the outcome.
And that's a great answer. But also, what did some of the judges tell you after Atlantic States that gave you the confidence?
So basically, yeah, we got some good feedback from the judges. They said that, you know, the structure, the lines, and the body, the physique conditioning was great.
Some of them even had you
some
winning.
of them had us winning. But
because it was very close between him. 1 and 2 was very close. You know, I believe it was a 1-point decision. So that means some judges had Trill winning, some judges had the other guy winning, and when it came down to the final judge chose the other guy. So, you know, when it's a 1-point decision, you know, like Carol yesterday had a 1-point decision. She got second. The other girl got first, but it was a 7-8 split, which is like a 1-point decision. Like in boxing, that happens also. So judges gave you that feedback, basically told you, hey, you got a crazy physique. You got what it takes. If you fix your posing, then you can come back and be really strong. So he's been working hard on his posing, every day practicing his posing.
Yes, sir.
Nonstop. And even his check-ins, you can see his posing has gotten a lot better. We're actually going to show you some posing in the next clip right now. You're going to see his physique. And hey, listen, man, we are here today.
We're going to do this. Let's do this today.
We are here today. We're here to fight. You know, we're coming in strong. We weighed in on Wednesday, made weight, and we carved up basically half of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I kept a close eye on him, you know, every 2 hours, checking in, sending pics, sending weight. He did a phenomenal job as an athlete. I never had to question this guy's work ethic, right? He's a coach's dream client. And I'm not saying this to hype him up because he's right here, but the check-ins were on time. The check-ins were flawless. I could tell by the way his body was reacting, he was following the plan. As a coach, you know who's doing their homework and who's cheating. And this guy did his homework. So, hey, listen, let's go out there. Let's put on a show. Let's fight. And let's get what's ours.
For sure. Let's do this.
My guy right here.
Let's go.
There we go. Let me see your front double. Wow. Yeah, the arms are better. They're straight. Let me see a back double.
Don't squeeze it. Hold it small.
Grabbing thighs. Both legs.
Let's take a break. Let's go do this. Let's go back.
Woo! Both legs, both legs. There you go. Wow. Yeah, man. Yo, Trill, where you at, son? Yeah! Yeah! Stop playing with us! Get in the middle, son! Get in the middle! Let's go! All right, fam. YouTube. We here at Chick-fil-A.
YouTube.
Chick-fil-A's been a good theme.
Yup.
Came here with the Men's Physique pros, and we had a good team lunch. We back here. We got Keon on the camera, IFBB pro, Unfazed.
Yup.
And I'm sitting here with Trill.
What's up, man?
Fresh off of prejudging.
Yeah.
It was a 17 gentleman class in Class A. Very, very good competition. What ended up happening is you ended up getting placed split in center.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about that process where you started off all the way on the right, got moved to the third place spot, battled it out, and then ended up in the center.
Yeah, man, it was a tough experience. It was very a lot of things coming at me at once, you know, and just kind of making sure I locked down to the pose and making sure I stayed tight throughout the whole way through. And having this amazing coach just kind of coach me through the, you know, posing while I'm on stage really made a difference. You know, seeing myself move and, you know, move within the line and just splitting center and ending the call out at center was a really good feeling. It showed that I really kind of stayed with my poses. I stuck with it and I made sure that, you know, I brought on the stage what we practiced and what we had done.
100%, 100%. So here's the thing. Sometimes you'll get placed in a position and that doesn't mean that's where you're going to end up. Where you end up is where you end up. And Trill was placed all the way on the right because that's where his number was called initially when they did the first call out. I think it was 8 guys in the first call out. And then immediately they saw potential in him and how great he was. They moved him to the third place spot. They moved the first place guy out and they brought another guy in. As they went through the poses, they let that guy pretty much hang out there for a bit until Trill hit his back double.
Yep.
And guys, when he turned to the back, like Ronnie Coleman says, lights out, baby!
Lights out, baby!
Because that shit was crazy.
The back one.
And they moved Trill with that dude, which put him splitting center. The guy who is looking at the other pro card, whether it's first or second, we don't know yet, he did not move the entire pose down. So he's pretty secured in his position. It's right now, again, we don't know what the results are going to be, right? We're wanting first place as we worked so hard for.
Yep.
But the reality is we don't know, so we're not going to overhype ourselves.
Yep.
We had a good lunch right here, some Chick-fil-A grilled chicken, kept it clean, a little fries, sipped a little bit on some fluid. He's going to go take a nap, and then we're going to go back to finals.
Get back to it.
We're working on his posing routine. We're going to add some extra poses, make it a little more flair, a little more flow. Classic, because he's a classic man.
Classic guy, man.
Trill is him.
You know, real fucking
Trill is
classic,
him.
man. Come on, man. We do
so
this.
That's it. This is the in-between prejudging and finals video.
Yep.
And the next video will be him getting off the stage and, God willing, having that pro card in your hand.
Yeah.
Let's go, brother. Let's do this.
Greatest coach on earth, man.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
The band plan.
Band plan.